And we also want to be mindful of who we're with by putting our phones down so that we can be present with all those around us.
Whose phone is this?
You typing on it, nigga. You text on someone else's phone?
Hey, whose phone is this?
Okay, so I believe we're in class now, so the time is mine.
Whose phone is that? Huh?
Man, you worry about the phone, man. I'm trying to focus on class, nigga.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is introductions. So when we introduce ourselves, we always stand up so that we are equal. Make sure
stand up?
Yes.
He really ain't gonna get that much bigger. He can just sit down.
Okay, let's be nice.
Well, I don't know how you gonna get out, fat bitch.
Okay, all right, so nice handshake, eye contact. There we go, nice. Hi, I'm Jules Hurst.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm Kobe.
Kobe, and your last name?
Jones.
Kobe Jones. Good.
Shout out to whoever idea this was, because they need etiquette classes, bro. You know what I'm saying? We done seen so many instances of Deen and AB cursing women out, you know what I'm saying, talking to them crazy, you feel me? Like, you know, instead of, you know, looking at them in the eyes, they looking at that ass. And listen, bro, we men, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of our nature, you feel me? But when they conducting business, bro, if they want to, you know, get some sponsorship deals and endorsement deals, bro, they got to learn how to be more professional with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need this lady to pull up and, you know, tell them what it is, man, because obviously, man, you know, these niggas ain't got no home training. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done seen AB and Deen, you know, kick females out the truck. Like, they'll literally tell the driver, hey, pull over to the side of the road, get out. You know what I'm saying? You know, obviously Deen got hit with a charge, you know what I'm saying, like a month or two ago. He was able to beat the case, which is a good thing. But that was a situation where Deen had got jealous that, you know, a girl he was talking to was really talking to AB. So, you know, he basically kicked her out, you know, tried to take her phone because I guess she was trying to record Deen cursing her out. And he ended up going to jail for like 2 days, right? Now, Adrien Broner needs this class more than anybody, bro, because Adrien Broner is just an overly horny nigga, okay? Adrien Broner, you know what I'm saying? He just can't keep his thing in his pants, bro. Any chick that comes around that looks halfway decent, they don't even got to be bad, Chad. It could be a 5 or a 6, AB trying to sleep with him. And Adrien Broner, who's a professional boxer, he's not even retired yet. You would think that he could read body language. When it comes to women, Adrien Broner does not know how to read body language, bruh. When a chick gets turned off and he's all up in her face asking for her number, you know, when he gets turned down, he can't take a hint. He just tries to holler at him 20 more times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where, you know, the women visibly look, you know, uncomfortable. And they pretty much just want to leave, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to this beautiful lady for pulling up. She looks a little bit older, but for her age, I think she looks incredible, you know what I'm saying? She's obviously Latina. She's probably in her 40s, man. Shout out to her for pulling up, man, and teaching these dudes how to conduct themselves, especially with women.
Kobe.
Man, thank you.
Okay, good to meet you too.
Nice to meet you as well.
There we go. Hi, I'm Jules Hurst.
What up with you? You good? You straight?
Good.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
But you want to make sure that you pay attention to the person's body language.
Okay.
Okay? So if somebody's doing this, what is that telling you?
They're like
That she need a hug.
Or it could be, I don't know you yet, so...
Okay.
What I mean? You see how Deen was respectful and just gave her the handshake, and then AB gives her the handshake and then just pulls her into him and gives her this weird, awkward-ass hug, bruh. And you could tell that clearly made the woman uncomfortable, right? That's why she said, look, it's fine to hug people, but when you see somebody is pushing off, like trying to move out your way, obviously they're uncomfortable. And she asked her, she's like, what does that mean? This nigga said, hug him again. And I don't think Adrien Broner is joking. I don't think he's trolling, because he does this all the time, bruh. I've seen hundreds of incidents of Adrien Broner in a woman's face, talking to him, trying to get the women to sleep with him. They clearly don't like him. There was one chick that was acting like AB's breath was smelling like 2 packs of Bounce That Ass, bruh. So that's another thing, AB. You might have some cavities, bruh. You need to go to the dentist to get them cavities taken care of, bruh. Because we done seen chicks even pretty much tell you that your breath stink. You all up in their face trying to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Your breath smelling like Hennessy mixed with Dookie. You feel me? Like, bro, this your first time meeting this woman, bro. You shouldn't ever hug a woman like that the first time that you're meeting them, bro. Now, this is a very beautiful woman, right? She's definitely my type, right? But you got to learn how to control yourself, bro. Just because she's attractive doesn't mean you have to, you know, feed into those urges, bro. And that's why, I'm not gonna lie, bro, they should take these classes, especially Adrien Broner. He should take these classes 7 days a week for at least 2 hours, bro. Because that's gonna stop the lawsuits, the sexual assault lawsuits. It's gonna stop the accusations. Because, bro, like, if you're a streamer and you're on camera all the time, bro, you have to learn how to control yourself around women, bro, because you gotta understand, bro. You know, women are very emotional. And if you're coming at them and they don't like you and you all up in their face and you're touching them, bro, you could end up finding yourself in jail. Like, I'll never forget when Amber Rose pulled up, right? And Adrien Broner was trying to sleep with Amber Rose. And she made it clear verbally and just with her body language that she didn't want to sleep with him. She doesn't like him. She clearly don't find you attractive. She really was going for Deen, right? Like, Deen kept it player. He bought her some flowers. But Adrien Broner got jealous. He was all up in Amber Rose's face. He was touching her inappropriately. He took the drink that she had and put his mouth on her straw. It was just a bunch of weird shit. Then they was in the car together and he was all dancing up on her, putting his body weight on her, bruh. She had to scream at him and tell him to stop. It got to the point where they had to pull over on the side of the road and kick Adrien Broner out of the vehicle because Amber Rose felt uncomfortable. Now, this is a woman that has 2 kids, 2 baby dads, and Amber Rose is in her 40s, bruh. So imagine if Amber Rose wasn't a nice person, right? She's been around the industry. She actually knows, like, I guess her and Adrien Broner know each other from the past, right? Imagine if she wasn't that cool and she would have hired a lawyer and she would have filed a sexual assault lawsuit on you, bruh. Everything that she accused you of, it literally is on camera. So you would have lost. You would have had to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars. You would have had to pay a couple $1,000s for a lawyer, couple $1,000s to pay her money because you would have been guilty. You understand what I'm saying? So AB, bruh, like, you got to start acting your age, bruh. You're a grown-ass man, bruh. You're almost 40 years old, bruh. You're too old to be acting like this, bruh. You've been famous for a very long time. You were famous when you were in your prime in boxing. Now you're probably even more famous as a streamer. You got to learn how to act around women, bruh, because it's going to get to a point where none of the beautiful female streamers are going to want to pull up on stream with y'all, bruh. And we all know when you're a streamer, bruh, you want to have beautiful women around, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You want India Love to pull up. You want Ruby Rose to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have a situation where none of these women want to pull up because they're scared of Adrien Broner. They know Adrien Broner is a horny ass nigga that can't control his beef stick. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to this beautiful Hispanic woman for teaching Adrien and Deen some class and some etiquette, because Lord knows they need it. Deen, not so much. I think Deen needs etiquette classes on just how to speak and just how to control his anger. But Adrien Broner needs etiquette classes on all levels, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to women, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't take these dudes serious with the ramen noodle flavored 360 waves. Why did y'all dye y'all hair blonde, bruh? Deen, you look like a Temu Chris Brown. And Adrien Broner, you look like a Temu Dennis Rodman if he would have gained 100 pounds. Y'all boys look crazy, man. So with that being said, it's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.